Hello and welcome back to Blitz the League. The New Orleans Werecats are halfway through their Division II schedule, and they are only 2 wins away from clinching a spot in the Division II championship. They are 5-0 on the season. They have been winning pretty, but you know what? The mental toughness of this team has helped them through some pretty close games. Last week they edged out the Kansas City Crossfire 35-33. They had to come back from 13 down, but it was no problem for Falco in that offense, and Tony Green's men are looking to maybe jump into Division I if things can go well in the back half of the year. As for training, not much has changed. We're still trying to get better at other facets of the game. I don't even think we have an A-rated player. Yeah, we don't, but I did buy some new equipment, so we're pretty good on that. As for, but I think we can maybe contend for like a rushing title, certainly, but enough stalling on my part. Let's start off and let's play the game against the Carolina Copperheads. We still haven't really improved our offense or our defense. Our offense is slightly better than our defense, but place a wager? Sure, why not? Evenly matched, no spread, so we just have to win the game. I like these kinds of bets. Heading to Carolina. Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina. Anyway, man, okay, I'm glad we haven't been plagued by injuries. It might have to do with the new helmet that we got back a few weeks ago, so maybe that's the reason. But, I mean, Kilgore rushed for almost 200 yards last week and got 4 touchdowns. And then Thornton had a punt return out of nowhere. But here we are in Carolina. It's the Carolina Copperheads hosting the New Orleans Werecats. The Werecats 5-0 on the season. It's been a fantastic year thus far. You know, they could easily be an 0-5 team, but they've persevered as Gruff kicks us off and we're underway here in Carolina. Moore to take it. Terrence Moore, he's got great blocking in front of him, and he'll take it down to the 35-yard line, and that's where rookie Grant Tanner will start us off today. Randall Gray lined up to his right, looking as Grant Tanner tried to move a little bit and was completely demolished by Joey McAdoo. And that's why you don't want to leave the pocket, and maybe they should have realized in the game film with McDaniels in the Crossfire game, he did not have much room to throw as that's a great run that time, as Tanner going to get drilled. But a good pickup there, so. And you might want to punish Tanner if he leaves the pocket, as Kinsman looks like he's about to blitz, but instead, as that one's fitted in beautifully for a touchdown, unloaded it deep down the field, and Terrence Moore made a beautiful grab. I don't know how Tanner was able to fit that ball in there, but it was double coverage. It was between Wilkinson and Kinsman, and he was able to do it. As poor snap, and they're not able to get the ball off there as Tanner is taken down. So Carolina unable to get 7 there. They get 6 on the board, however, as Jonathan Ham kicks us off here, and we'll see what the Werecats can do with the ball. They were able to find their stride offensively last week against the Crossfire, as Franklin will get a nice carry and get that to the outside. So a first down now. Pitch back to Kilgore. Kilgore has a little bit of running room. He's got a lot of speed. He steps out of bounds just barely, a gain of 23 though. Man, he could have kept going if he stayed in bounds, as this is a decent pickup there as Kilgore picks up another 7 yards. So now a goal line set, a crucial 3rd down and 1 to contend with here, as it's a handoff to Kilgore, and Kilgore will easily pick up the 1st down, no problem. No problems there. Falco, pitch back to Kilgore. Kilgore will be met in the backfield for a loss of about 1. So right now we'll get to see what they do from here. So now, 1st quarter winding down, 2nd down and goal. And as that's a batted up ball and it's intercepted. Alverton. Beautiful play. Alverton still on his feet. He's going to take it all the way to the end zone. 30, 20, gone. It was batted up in the air. It was a forced pass by Falco. And before you know it, Alverton was taking it back to the end zone for 6. As that is an extra point that is perfect, and the Werecats trail by 13 early on in this game. So not the kind of start that the Werecats were looking for. Certainly this is a result of their team not really having... not really developing players well, and it's coming back to bite them, certainly in the in Division II here, as Franklin will take that for a return of out to the across the 40 to 42. And a couple of good runs there. Kilgore gets the outside. He's got a little bit of running room. He's got speed. Keep that in mind. He stays on his feet and gets into Copperhead territory. So a decent run there. It'll set up now a 1st and goal, as that's a pitch out now to Kilgore. Kilgore gonna find the outside, gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown Werecats. So Tyrone Kilgore, who's been the most of the offense these past couple of weeks for the Werecats, he takes it into the end zone, and that was just an easy drive for him. Good snap, good hold, kick up, and perfect. And with one drive, the Werecats are able to cut the lead in more than half. As Gruff, that one will go way into the end zone. Certainly the offseason, he has strengthened that leg. He's only missed 1 field goal this season. As Battaglia takes more out, a beautiful hit, but concussion. Battaglia, if you'll remember, got the interception last week against the Crossfire.
Hold on a sec. Help is on the way.
So Terrence Moore, their kick returner, takes a pretty nasty hit there from Battaglia. Tanner now in the shotgun. Randall Gray lined up to his left. He'll hand it right off to Gray, and Gray is going to get about a yard. Wilkinson was one-on-one with him and was able to make the play. As Tanner will step it up. Look. As Samuels will make the catch, and he'll run his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Werecats. Or not Werecats, what did I say? Touchdown, Copperheads. I'm sorry, I'm tired. But man, what a play there from Samuels. And Carolina takes it right into the end zone. And the lead is about to be 13 again, as Jonathan Ham kicks the extra point through, and it's a 20-7 game right now. Ham kicks off, and it certainly is going to be a difficult comeback opportunity maybe on the road here, as Weathers actually got a decent return out of that. And they're near midfield, so they got plenty of space here. Ooh, jeez, and Kilgore not able to do much there. 42 seconds to go in this first half, with the Copperheads leading by 13. As that one is good up there by Kilgore. Kilgore going to be brought down from behind, though, and a really good first down. As that one was a really big brawl that breaks out after that dirty hit. Easily a dirty hit. So right now, and they're going to call timeout. I don't think Falco liked the defense there.
All right, coach, we're knocking on the door. Let's run off tackle and kick it down.
So right now, they have to be thinking get points right now, regardless of where it's going to, whether they're going to be points. In the middle of the field as Brian Murphy makes the catch. Touchdown, Werecats. Falco just kind of threw it up. He saw Brian Murphy in the middle of the field and just threw it up. So a beautiful play there. And with 16 seconds left, the Werecats are going to come back within 6 after Gruff's extra point is perfect. And we'll get to see whether the Copperheads try to take a shot at the end zone. Grant Tanner's been throwing the ball really well today, so I wouldn't put it past him, as Moore will take the kickoff across his own 15 to his 20. As Moore taking all the way near midfield, and certainly now you're within the passing distance for Grant Tanner, and it looks like it's going to be a Hail Mary here. Grant Tanner in a shotgun, nobody in the backfield with him, as Tanner unloads it, as that's going to be caught by Samuels and into the end zone. Thornton tried to go up for it and instead missed the ball, and Grant Tanner, that's just his arm, and he's going to drill that extra point, and we're back to a 13-point ball game.
And with 1 half gone, Carolina leads by 13.
Okay, so 13-point game here as Carolina will kick it off, and this one will be taken by Franklin. Franklin across his own 20 to his 30 as he's going to be chopped down, and he holds onto the ball, but geez, a tough play there, a tough hit to take, and right there. So we'll see if the Werecats can center themselves and get back into this ball game. As Kilgore makes a move in the open field, he's got a lot of guys in front of him, a lot of grass in front of him. Jeez, I am all over the place because this game, Kilgore has just kept us in it. As now, this is another pitch out. This pitch out goes to Kilgore. Kilgore finds the outside, and he will take it into the end zone again. Touchdown, Werecats. Oh my word, just an incredible game it's been so far for Tyrone Kilgore. And they're going to go for 2 here, as Kilgore will take it to the outside, and he will take it in for the 2-point attempt, and they'll make the take the lead now to cut it down to 5. Gruff to kick it off here, so that drive took 31 seconds off the clock. 5 now. Moore takes the ball out of his own end zone, as he will be met at the 33 by who else? Daryl Kinsman. He's made a bunch of great plays this season. Beautiful job so far. As Grant Tanner gonna avoid the pressure, step up in the pocket, runs for a gain of 11. So a beautiful job there. And Tanner gonna unload it, and that is gonna be intercepted by Thornton. Thornton timed the play perfectly and was able to intercept it. So the Werecats Still, they're still trailing, but
For the offense, ball at the 30-yard line.
as this is a big run here, Kilgore will get across to the 35 before finally being taken down. So right now, Falco, I formation, as this one is going to be, and he's not going to be able to get away from the pressure there as Falco will be sacked. So it's now a big opportunity here. 3rd and long. 3rd and 34, Falco in the shotgun. Gonna have to fire it deep. Just unloads a prayer. Caught by Chen. Chen into the open field. They'll never catch him. Touchdown, Werecats. I do not believe my eyes. Falco was able to throw that one up there. He kind of just threw it up there like a prayer as Kilgore will take the pitch and get into the end zone for the 2-point attempt, and now they are up by 3. So a 16-point turnaround. Way to go. Gruff puts his foot into this one. This one will be taken by Terrence Moore from inside his own end zone. So as Daniel Bateman able to make the tackle there on the kickoff. So with 8 seconds left and the Copperheads trailing now by 3. Grant Tanner's got to get something cooking here. He's going to roll out, take the ball himself. He gets into the open field, and he's going to stumble his way forward across midfield and into Werecat territory. So 30-27, end of the 3rd, as the Werecats now have eclipsed 30 points in now their last 2 games, which is a pretty big accomplishment for them. Tanner pitches back to Moore. Moore avoids the pressure as that one is batted up. Oh, and almost caught by Terrence Moore. Tanner gets away from the pressure and will finally be tackled after gaining a 1st down. Tanner in the shotgun takes the snap again. Will look back to throw, and it'll be intercepted by who else? Bruno Battaglia. He has been that incredible all game long. As that one is a pitch to Kilgore, and Kilgore on the outside across midfield. Anybody can get him? No, they won't get him. Still chasing him, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Werecats. And it's just been an absolute... Somehow the Werecats have finally found their stride. 36-27 right now. And it'll be 37 after this extra point. And think about this, folks. A 23-point swing. This game has taken a completely different turn as New Orleans has just opened the game up. As that one's a pretty big play, as they're going to miss the tackle again, and oh my word. Moore gets all the way out into Werecat territory, so the special teams coverage continues to struggle as Tanner takes the snap, will look back to throw as, he will be met by Daniel Bateman. And down by 10 with a little over a minute to go. You got to start taking shots at the end zone now. You can't just be running the ball yourself, as Grant Tanner is going to be met by Bruno Battaglia. So another big hit. As that one is a pretty big hit there. So with 52 seconds, big throw here. Tanner avoids the pressure, throws, and it'll be batted up in the air by Thornton. So now They got to get it out here. Split. Tanner rolling out of the pocket. Throws it. And, oh, they are not going to give it to him.
Hey, what you doing, coach? We weren't getting no first with that shit. You had to know that.
And so the ball goes over on downs. The defense has got to be proud of that performance.
And they do hold him. So let's just end this game and hope nobody gets hurt, as that's a fumble. And as soon as I say that, oh my word. Kilgore puts the ball on the ground. So a rough way here. 'Cause that's a touchdown if I've ever seen one, and Carolina punches it in. So after the fumble by Kilgore, an extra point will put him down by 3. So that's a good snap, good hold, kick up and perfect. And now we have an onside kick here. Ooh, and Brian Murphy. No, and he puts the ball on the ground. No, and Garnett is taking the ball. Oh my word. And they put the ball on the ground again as Tanner is going to roll out of the pocket here. He's going to load it deep down the field as it's thrown and broken up by Thornton. Tanner in the shotgun. Carolina still not out of this game. They have a chance maybe to win it. Throws it up. Field. As it's just overthrown. Oh, and they're going to kick a field goal. Good snap, good hold, kick up. And it's short. No good. Oh my word. And Carolina nearly pulls the comeback off. So a Copperhead called a timeout here. See what they can do. As that one is okay, we'll see what Kilgore and this team can do with the final play of this game. And Kilgore still on his feet. Uh-oh. He pulls forward, but that'll end the game. And the Werecats survive 37-34. Kilgore 316 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. Pretty good game overall as the Werecats escape Carolina with a 3-point victory. Truly nothing can be finer than to be in Carolina. Beautiful. Cover. Oh, we got a cover? Cool. Okay. Guys, autosave. Man, what a game that was. 6-0. Oh, we got more yards. Okay.
Tony Forbes was on TV last night talking shit about our team and acting like he's unbreakable. Well, no one is unbreakable, and you're going to prove it. I want that bastard carried off the field on a stretcher.
Okay, this conversation never took place. And coach, okay. Man, oh man, that game took a lot. And look at that, Tyrone Kilgore is leading the league in rushing. We're going to have a 1,000-yard rusher in no time, right? So our next opponent's going to be Tony Forbes. Yeah, so this is Okay, this is the last week's worth of training, but wow, oh wow, okay. So we are one game away from clinching a spot in the Division 2 championship. Actually, let's look at the ticker here. Sands reports to camp. Division 1 training camp, okay. Team doctors declared. In the best physical shape of his career. Okay. Yeah, but I think this has been a great. Oh, I want to see what it says here with the ticker at the bottom. New Orleans Werecats defeat the Carolina Copperheads 37-34. Damn right. Okay. But that'll do it for this part in this week's game. Thank you guys so much for watching. And in the next game, we hope to clinch our spot in the Division 2 championship. But until then, guys, take care.